So unlike a sort of traditional PhD program, our PhDs spent a lot of time consulting and working with real businesses on real problems. We weren't just locked away in the office, working on our theory. We were actually out there driving our research based on what delivers value to companies. And that's something that's really unique to MIT. We're driven entirely by, well, not entirely, by making sure that the work we do can actually create value out there in the world.
So, for example, these software modules that we've developed was motivated by a lot of the consulting engagements that we were working on at the time. There was the healthcare applications, there's the insurance work, that we really see the need from the businesses for interpretability and for scalability. And that's why we designed our method to fit their need and fit the broader need of the market. On the other hand, having these developed the methods and going back to their business problems, applying it, gives us more ideas on how to further improve it. So MIT and this whole culture of working together with companies' real problem really help us to speed up our methodological development that will make an impact. We launched in June 2018, and since then we've already had a number of successes. One of the examples is that we've been working with a large insurance company, an insurance data company, that they had a lot of challenges in managing their data and in generating interpretable understanding of people's risk. We were able to take over that problem and help them from the beginning to the end, from the data pipelining, the data cleaning, missing data imputation, all the way to not only generating understandable and well-predicted probabilities for risk, but also optimizing what the best insurance providers, their people should have, and all of the high-stake questions.
Another example is we've recently secured a partnership that will allow us to bring our technology to a number of large retailers in the US and globally. So our technology will allow them to really get into the data and understand what drives sales at their store, how they should prepare when new products are coming out to be released, how they should stock them, where they should ship them in their warehousing. And really just allow them to harness the power of AI without wondering whether they can trust what it's doing. They can see, because of the interpretability, exactly what's going on.
So another example would be a cancer mortality predictor that we have developed together with oncologists at Dana-Farber. We were able to predict very accurately what's the mortality rate for a cancer patient coming into the system. And not only this is just as accurate as some of the other predictor models out there, the doctors actually sat down with us for the whole time to go through every single variable, all of the values and all of the logic in terms of making that prediction, completely get on board and agree with their intuition. And that's when we started launching this product. So we're in the next year or so, we hope to have this product used across a number of large cancer hospitals in the US. Yeah, and not only this helps the doctor to validate their intuition, I think this is even more important for the patient to understand why they're seeing the numbers in their counseling session with the doctor. So when the patient can understand why certain predictions are made, not only the patient will have a better sense what's the outlook, but more importantly, the patient will know what the options are and what are the outcomes for each. So, for example, if the patient has a high chance of mortality under certain treatment, maybe it is not the best idea to go on this expensive treatment that will lower your quality of life and will increase burden for your family. Perhaps the other option of going on a less aggressive treatment, or even going into a terminal care facility would be a better option, considering all of the potential outcomes.